Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another sketch session. What are we on? Day 129? Yeah, 129. We've been at it for a while. Today, we are doing a really fun combination of a wolf and a venomous snake. So, what was listed was viper, cobra, or rattlesnake. So, venomous snakes. Um, I have, for once, I actually have an idea of what I want to do with this. So I'm going to go ahead and just flip to my overhead camera, and we can get into it. So my paint here, some paintbrushes, all that good stuff. Okay, so let me wet the paint here. All right. Getting all my little stuffs arranged. Hey there, Ellen. Good morning. One thing I want to do really quick is just jot down wolf plus venomous and venomous snake. This one was Flamingo Axolotl. Okay, wanted to jot that down. Now, my wolf snake. I have been giving it some thought. So I think I have a general idea of how I want this to go. Um, get a really nice dark blue going on. Morning, Linda. We're going with a really long wolf. Oh, that's a really pleasing shape. I'm really glad. I'm really glad that this is working out. Okay, I'll clean you fully in a second. I want the rattle to be pink. Good morning, Bobby. Okay, I'm gonna superheat this really quick, and then we'll try a new layer. Michelle, great question. Do I plan them out ahead of time or do I just do it on the fly? Most of the time, I do it on the fly. This time, I actually had a little bit of time yesterday during Rob's class on how to draw spiders. Um, I find that it's really hard to work on brain things. Like it's hard to plan or execute plans. Basically, I spent my time drawing and ended up coming up with some ideas for the next couple of days. So this one, for the first time, like ever, actually does have a little bit of planning behind it. Now, not a full plan, mind you, just kind of a general concept. So now I'm going to grab this and we're just going to do one more layer of color for the top to kind of signify like the top of the wolf. Basically, I realized that this wolf snake is essentially like a Chinese dragon. It's very, very similar. Just a long, furry snake thing. Try to figure out how this whole junction happens. So, what are you all up to this fine morning? Anything exciting going on? How does this, hold on. You, okay. Trying to figure out where's the belly in all of this round bit. Belly. This is just like a really weird geometry problem. Very windy, very dusty weather. Bobby doing some drawing. Awesome. Well, I mean, you weren't wrong, Bobby, about this, what it is. It'll be more wolfy here in a second, but for now, apparently I'm having a hard time talking and painting. Okay, you coming there. We have belly. Belly. That'll do. That counts, I think. Okay. Now, I'm going to dry this and grab my colored pencils. Let's do it. Linda, I love that you were at this gigantic antique show. Did you any notable finds? Did you get anything good or come across anything really cool? Because that is so very my jam. I love that for you. Come on, paper. Okay. Colored pencil time. Let's see. Got some obvious ones. Green, perhaps? Maybe. Honestly, I want to use all the colors. Okay. Nice selection of colors. I didn't buy anything because it's too early to go, but Laurel is leaving for Ireland tomorrow. The best day to go is Friday. Two sections are not even open yet. Oh wow, so it's not even it's still very much unfolding. Michelle finishing up a mixed media workshop project from this morning. That sounds super fun. And also Laurel heading off to Ireland. So very cool. I love that for her. Oh, I was just having a conversation with someone yesterday about Irishness, Irish roots. Basically, long story short, I really want to go to Ireland. Sorry, I kind of didn't finish my thought there. I really want to go to Ireland one day, and I look forward to the day. I'm not entirely sure what a rattle on a rattlesnake actually looks like, so I'm kind of just drawing a pine cone and hoping for the best. It sounds awesome, Bobby. Let that thing call you to action. Sometimes when it just beckons, you have to answer the call. I think it's awesome that you're working on a big, big project. Sometimes you have to break the scale, to just go be free and make something that is absurd and ridiculous and wonderful. Quick reminder um, before we get closer to the end here, I just want to remind everybody um, tomorrow at I think I think 11. But tomorrow, I'll check the time. Tomorrow we have our guest instructor Sarah Goon, who's going to be coming by and sharing some excellent insights, tips, and exercises for keeping a visual journal, which is perfect for travel journaling. It's perfect for this kind of stuff that I'm doing here. Um, it's just a really great way to uh, build a visual language. And she's just got a lot of really great advice, and I'm really excited to have her on. So, yeah, to make sure to not miss that. Let me double check her time. It is tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow at 11 a.m. That's right. Okay. John's actually not here right now, but the link below in the video description has several links to the site, so you can check out some of our stuff there. My gosh, this is turning out so good. So this very well is not the most original interpretation of this chimera. Like, it's not exactly novel, uh, but I'm really liking the way it's turning out, so I'm not complaining. But I'm going to finish up this outline and then call it. Thank you, Bobby. And Michelle, thank you. Appreciate you. Okay. Wowie. I am so very deeply satisfied with this. All right. Wowza. That was fun and colorful and very, very nice. But all good things must come to an end. So that would be the end of today's sketch session. Thank you all so much for your kind words, for hanging out with me. It always makes it easier to jump into this kind of stuff and just be creative right at the top of the day. So I appreciate you. But I'm going to call it here. Don't forget about tomorrow's class at 11 a.m. with Sarah Goon on visual journaling. And then on Friday, we have a class on reverse coloring, which is a really fun technique. It's great for everybody. And on Saturday, we have a class on how to draw from the imagination, a much requested class and one that I am very excited to be putting together for you all. So I'll check you out. You check that out if you're interested, register and all that good stuff. But otherwise, I'm going to dash. Thank you all so much. I will see you later.